All right, I have a couple things to admit. Number one, a TikTok recipe got me again. I was scrolling through TikTok the other night and I saw this wonderful recipe. It's called a cheese fake because it's not a real cheesecake, but apparently it tastes like one if you use healthier ingredients, okay? Greek yogurt, and then just like little wafer crackers, Biscoff, a little cookie.
Everything apparently a cheese fake though, because it's not really a cheesecake except for cheesecake.
I suppose that's true.
My hat could be a cheese fake.
I guess it could be. And then number two, I did go back into my clothes closet and get this shirt. I will admit it, I'll put it back after. And I know I don't really, you know, like cats that much. I think they're very cute.
You're terrified of them.
I'm terrified of them, but you know what? I like this shirt. Let me have it. What you just saw at the beginning, that cheese fake has been in the fridge for 18 hours. So what should have happened is the cookies in the Greek yogurt should have gone to mush. And you take a spoon and you scoop it out and the cookies are mush and it just tastes like a cheese fake. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. Could you imagine? Okay, all I smell is Greek yogurt. I've actually never had Greek yogurt before. It looks like the cookies made breathing holes. You know what like crabs and clams do when they're under the sand? And you see little like bubble holes? Ew. This makes me feel disgusted now. Oh my gosh, it's so mushy. I need to get like a good spoonful. It's a little juicy.
You had like no yogurt on that. You just had a mushy cookie.
All right.
There you go.
I can tell it's not a cheesecake. I can tell it's just Greek yogurt. And it's sour. My eyes are watering. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it.
We gotta finish it.
I don't have to do anything. Who's gonna make me? The TikTok police?
That was a real glitch.
Imagine the police show up. Eat your yogurt. Okay, this was a fail. I'm sorry. So a couple days ago, we had a brutal snowstorm. And it was so bad that the snow was literally piled up at our back door. And that's where Tumnus goes out to go pee and poo and use the washroom. And so he walked right up to that door. Ty opened it. He saw the mound of snow and like walked away. He was like, I'm not going out here, right? So Ty had to go out, shovel an area for him to go pee. And so we're watching him, he goes outside finally. He's like, I hate this snow. He goes pee. And just as he was about to come back inside, he goes to the very edge of our deck, okay? And now we have like 3 to 4 feet of snow like built up around the deck, okay? He's a tiny little dog. If he goes near that, he's disappearing. He's white, the snow's white. Not good. So as he's going up to the edge of the deck, I look at him and I'm like, don't do that. Don't jump off because you're gonna fall into the abyss. Does he not just go right to the edge and jump? We literally lose him in the pile of like 3 feet of snow. So Ty has to run outside, pick him up in his arms. The poor guy is covered in snow. There's snow all over his snout, his ears, everywhere. And then it was kind of funny, but also kind of sad because he left this giant indent in the snow of where his poor body had been. So he was kind of traumatized, but he was okay. He survived. We got him in time, but I think he's learned his lesson because now he'll like go to the edge of the deck and like look over and be like, I can't do that again.
I think he's contemplating to do it again.
No, what do you think he is? A crazy person?
He's been running there every single time I take him outside.
I know, but he just looks like I'm not going there again.
He wants to tempt fate once more.
No, that would be crazy.
There might have been a strange comfort in it.
In being like buried in the snow?
The cold embrace.
Maybe he should be like a skier. Don't they get buried in the snow? Probably not. No, that's like an avalanche thing.
I think skiers ski on the snow.
Right, but there's avalanches, but they don't like that. I don't know why I brought that up as an example. Nobody wants to be buried in the snow. Are you sure there's no like job that they do that? They go into the snow? Is there like a machine that's like a submarine, but it goes in the snow? I should come up with that. I could be a millionaire. But you can't see anything out the windows.
How do you see?
I don't know. Watch when there's someone in the comments that is like, no, Jessie, that's an actual thing. It's called the Snowma, blah, 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 mobile, and it goes under the snow. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway. I'm gonna be fixing my grandma's bracelet today. I always used to do this for people because I have always made jewelry. All of my friends and family, whenever their bracelets or necklaces break, they come to me and I'm a wizard and I put it back together. This one's very easy because it's just like the string. It's one of those really cool bracelets where it kind of has like the 2 entry points on each bead. This one almost looks like an antique sort of bracelet. So I'm fixing this today. It'll be ready for her when I see her next. And it's complete and it's so pretty, and my grandma and I have the same size wrist pretty much. Yes, it fits perfect. Hopefully that stays for a very long time. Okay, I'm trusting my skills. Okay, so it's a few days later now, and I'm not gonna lie, I am riding the struggle bus, hence why I'm in bed. The only reason I have makeup on right now is because in about 3 hours I have a Zoom call meeting, which I'm not really looking forward to, but anyways, I have not been able to film in a handful of days because something is majorly wrong with me. I'm not sure what, and I'm getting very nervous. For the past 2 weeks, I have slowly, every single day, been getting more and more and more tired. And I'm not just talking like yawning every couple hours being like, oh, like I'm pooped. I'm talking like extreme exhaustion to the point where I'm struggling to function. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I have been traveling for like 2 months. I feel like I've been partying for 2 months, and I have done none of those things. Every single task is hard for me to do. Even though I get like 8 to 9 hours of sleep, I wake up and the first thing I do is yawn. And then I'm yawning every 2 minutes. And then I'm just so tired. And the reason why I'm kind of nervous about this is because the last time I felt this tired, I was on my Lyme disease treatment back in 2017. And so I'm starting to worry like, oh no, like is my Lyme coming back? Now technically I have lifelong Lyme disease, okay? It's just that normally I can keep it pretty dormant so that I can have a fairly regular life. And so I'm wondering, I mean, gosh, it's been almost 10 years since I had a major treatment. I did kind of have another one in 2019, but it's been a long time. Like maybe am I due to get treated for Lyme disease again? I don't know. I went in yesterday for a blood test and it came back that I have low iron, low magnesium, and low vitamin D. And yes, all of those things can make you very tired. It's just I've had low levels of those like my entire life, and I've actually had lower before, and I haven't felt this exhausted. So I'm getting really scared. Like at first I was like, maybe I have like a flu or like a virus, but now that it's been 2 weeks and I'm getting worse and worse, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And I don't have like a cough, I don't have a runny nose, I don't have a fever. I just feel like I am so tired. Like right now I could like close my eyes and fall asleep. I'm just lying in bed right now and I'm looking out. Guys, we have humongous squirrels here. It's so weird because when Ty and I were living out in the country for 5 years, we didn't see a squirrel ever. There were no squirrels in the country, so I almost forgot what they looked like. And since we moved back into the suburbs the past 2 months, I have seen a squirrel everywhere I look. Like if I look outside a window, there's like 3 squirrels. Always. Okay, and they're humongous, or maybe like they've always been that size, but like I forgot that they looked like that. I don't know. Okay, so every time I see them, I feel like a tourist at the zoo. Like I'm pulling out my phone, taking videos of these squirrels running across our fences. Like the neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Like, has she never seen a squirrel before? I felt like I needed to explain why we haven't posted in a little while, and I'm sorry if this video is a bit drab because I'm just talking about how exhausted I am. But at the same time, like vlogs, it's our life, it's our lifestyle, and at this moment my lifestyle is exhausting. If anyone has any ideas of like what I should be testing for, like I did general blood work, you know, I tested my vitamin levels. I don't know what else to do. I'm really concerned because if I keep getting tired, there's gonna be a point where I can't even get out of bed, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Anyways, pray for me. By the way, I remember when I was a kid and my iron was lower than it is now, I used to stand up when I got out of bed and I would have to like stay still for like, I don't know, 30 seconds because my entire vision would go black. Like it would start like kind of speckled black at the edges and then it would go fully black, and I would have to like wait there, and sometimes my like ears would ring, and then all of a sudden slowly my vision would like come back and then I could go about my day. And I remember for like a year, every time I got out of bed, or even sometimes like at school, if I was sitting at my desk and I would like stand up quickly, the room would go black. I wouldn't faint or like fall down or feel like dizzy. It's just I would have to stand there as everything went black and then slowly like I could see again. Did that happen to anybody else? But it's not happening now. So like, I'm like, is it really my iron? Like I don't know. I feel like my whole life I've been a medical mystery, guys, and I'm over it. You would think with the amount of vitamins I'm currently taking that I'm the healthiest person you've ever met on planet Earth. You'd think I'd feel amazing, wonderful, able to skip and run all over the house, but no, that is not the case. Sorry if this was sort of a shorter vlog. Before I go though, I wanted to show you guys something creepy we've kind of been dealing with. For the past like, I don't know, month, I've been getting these texts almost every single day that say, heads up, your courier is about to arrive, prepare to meet them and receive your order. Your courier has arrived, meet them to receive your order. And like, I get them like constantly. Like we even got one at 1:10 in the morning. Like who's receiving packages at 1 in the morning? So I got another one today. And then not only did I just get a text, I also got a phone call from a mysterious number in Toronto. Ty picks up. It's a guy that's like, hello, I'm at your front door. And Ty's like, who is this? I have your package, I'm at your front door. And like we look outside our house, no one's at our driveway. No one's even on our street. I don't see you anywhere. He's like, I'm here at your front door. And so like Ty like goes down to our front door. No one's there. What are you delivering? And the guy hangs up. I don't know what's going on, but like Ty's like, what package is this? Like, where are you from? The guy hangs up the phone. I'm tired of getting these messages and I'm tired of this. Like, I want a package here. That'd be great. I love getting packages. Where is it? Anyway, it's kind of creepy. And every time I look it up, like everywhere's like, that's a scam. Don't answer the phone. Block those texts. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Don't forget to go and get blood work done, okay? Check your levels, figure out what's going on with you. We'll see you in our next vlog. Bye.